Today is September 17th. It's a Saturday. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My hiking partner decided she wanted to go to a scrapbooking fest in St. Mary's. So it was too late for us to book the Trail Angel. You can see how fast I'm moving. I'm on a bike. We're gonna do 10 kilometers today. I have dropped her off where we left off last week, and I am biking the 10 kilometers back to where she is right now after just parking the car, and then we'll pick up our hike from there. So I'm alone on this desolated, oh, well, there's the Bruce Trail endpoint. I'm alone on this desolate road, and I've got 10 kilometers to bike to get back to where she is right now. So this is already going to be a fun day, and having driven here from where we started, most of it is going to be uphill for me, so it's going to be a challenge, but hopefully the 10K bike ride goes quick. Here we go. Whee! Going downhill. Whee! I'm leaving this side road 19th. I got 7 kilometers to do on this 7th side road after just doing 3 kilometers. At least this is a paved road. We'll see what comes. More fun to come. I don't know if you can see ahead, but I've got a good 8-story bike climb ahead of me. I think I've got 2 kilometers left on this road. And oh, big surprise, the wind is in my face, which means it's not at my back. Into the wind all the way. Fun! 4 stories down, 4 to go. Whee! 8 stories down, baby! Whee! Now entering the community of Wooden House, population 88. 500 meters to turn onto 7th A. And then it'll be 1 kilometer from there. Turning on to 7A now. Hotel California over to the left. You can check in anytime, but you can never leave. I got 1 more bike climb left in me. So this was a 5-story. This one better be the last. Hey, I promised you a view. I'm sure my hiking partner got some shots, but here's your grand view that you didn't get last time because there were people here. There's still more people here. You can hear them talking, but we're going to be moving into the woods soon. So here's your spectacular view right from the beginning. Here we're starting at marker 85. Okay, JW. Your first style as soon as we leave the parking lot after I locked up the bike with all those people there. I wonder if it'll be there when I get back. First style of the day. And I've already done 11 kilometer bike ride. So this is Grey Highland Side Road 7A that we're leaving from. Parking area. I've caught my breath after that long bike ride where these small pine seedlings, no, not seedlings, yeah, seedlings. Yeah, my brain's not working right now. And you can see we're out into this great big open meadow up top. So I'm going to talk with marbles in my mouth for a while until I really catch my breath. There's a nice breeze, but we're way out in the open here, fully exposed. And the sun's out and it's hot. So hopefully we're going to go into the woods at some point soon, because out in the open like this is really tough right now. We're heading into the woods finally, out of the sun, which is good. Along this barbed wire fence here. I don't know if we're going to be climbing. Haven't read the map to see what we're in for. Climbing, descending, who knows. But we're shaded right now, which is good. We're doing this descent, but it's a ladder, step, whatever you want to call it. Wow, and it's steep. It is definitely more laddery than it is steps. It's a turnaround, so hold on tight. Hopefully none of these, yeah, this is really steep. So yeah, very steep. Might as well be a ladder. Oh, yeah, we'll give you the full experience. Why not? You just had to watch me bike ride, so at least you can do is watch me step down. You can see how high that is. And my poles keep getting stuck in here. Okay, we're on a base, and I guess we're still descending. We got a long way to descend if we're going down to that base. Following a narrow section of path here along this rock face here, and we're just going to zigzag, it looks like, down the side of this mountain through these rocks. Oh, you're taking a shortcut. Good for you. We're still working down. We've been doing, I don't know, 7 or 8 zigzags back and forth so far, and they put these wooden steps, I guess blockers, whatever they are, to prevent you from falling. So yeah, and you can hear the water below. I guess we're gonna go right down to it, hopefully, at some point. I might just dunk my head in. But so yeah, so we've come to 11 stories maybe up, and just coming down, down, down. Well, hopefully that means we don't have to climb again. Especially after an 11K bike ride, but we'll see. This little bench for a nice little rest. We still have a long way to go down. I don't know if you can see those bluffs over to the left. Yeah, so we've been following along that for maybe 100 meters or so. Big rock face over to the left. Still working down. We're still walking along these bluffs over to the left here, and just above you can see we're all scraped with whatever white, I don't know what that is, all the white shale or whatever it is on the side of those rocks on that face. But yeah, we're just kind of skirting along it. We've leveled off, we're not descending at all. So that's good, but definitely it would be nice if the breeze picked up. It's gone away. Into the rocks through the path area here. Comes and goes, flattens out, rocks, flattens out. It's your typical forest that we've been going through lately. Going through a very rocky section here. The boulders are getting larger, progressively larger and larger, and the trail's getting narrower and narrower. So looks like we're actually starting to climb boulders again. This is a real, this is not clear. This isn't, yeah, this is not a clear section right here. Either it's grown back really quickly or yeah, so we got this little section here to navigate. I'm through a very rough patch, about 100 meters worth. Very slippery through here. I wouldn't want to come through here through the winter time. Very rough patch. Let's hope it's going to open up again, but slow moving for us. Hopefully it's going to open up. So our reward for that difficult section, just coming through, is a ATV trail here, which is great. I'll take it right now. Let's hope it goes for quite a ways. Definitely coming down hard. Descend, 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 descend. I'll give you a 360. So we've been zigzagging down, but right here it looks like it's going to be a hard down. You can see she's already, I'm guessing, 3 stories below. There are some monster trees in here. I don't know what the diameter is, but this one especially. This one's a monster tree. And this is a really junky section of woods here, a lot of down debris and stuff, but it's very peaceful in here. It's very quiet, it's flat, good conditions. These trees, some of them are just huge. First pseudo stream of the day. The water's moving pretty quickly, but it's just, there's like not even, it's not even an inch worth in here, but it's moving pretty quickly. And downstream, all that junky section. Rock climb over. More leaves on the ground now, you can see. They're falling pretty steady while we're walking through this. And we're climbing. I can see 2 stories ahead. Oh joy. 2 stories to here, but I can see another easy 2.5 ahead. I'll keep you posted. Oh, we're back into this slow moving stuff again. We were in a nice forest and now we're trying to pick our way through this rocky section here. It was too good to last. You okay? And we're going up. 2nd floor, China dolls, heart attack, and deodorant failure. This is a really, really rocky section. It's just these massive boulders in through here. Just up on the, you can see that one up on the left there. That's huge. And we're working through these, cut through these other ones, but just a really, really rocky section here. It's funny, I haven't seen that in a while, but here it is. Boulders are increasing in size. Look at this. We're going to go through this section here. I gave you the full view of it. This one right here, right through these 2, enough to just squeeze by. And then, wow, these things are really, really large. And another section to squeeze through here. It's very slow moving for us. I was hoping we were going to put some good time behind us, having started so late, but it's difficult to make up good time when you're working through sections like this. Just keeping an eye on your footing and trying to make sure that you're not going to twist an ankle, and then we're really in trouble way out here. Look at this. This is just gnarly ahead. It's nasty. Actually quite cool being through here with these big rocks on the sides of us. It's kind of cool, I must admit. It's challenging to walk through the section, but when you stop for a second and just look around, it's pretty cool. Hard not to record this stuff, so we're basically walking on top of these large rocks. And there's huge crevices down on the right here, fall off, and then more on the left. Like we're between the separation of these 2 big rock formations. It's kind of cool. You can see over to the left, following along that. I'll just bust it up here. One up, 2 stories to the marker, probably another story to get to that plateau there. So heading up. Oh, there's some pheasants in here. One just ran by, the other one's still over to the left. We'll see if we can see them again. Wild turkeys? Okay. Wild turkeys, but not the drinkable kind. I don't see them now, but that was cool. One came running across our path and I couldn't start the GoPro fast enough. But the other one, where's the other one? Oh, it followed? We missed him. Oh, sorry. Sorry you missed him. Well, we have been doing a lot of climbing. And a nice little bench here. And there is a view. I'm going to go to the edge. And if I'm lucky, I'll fall over. Wow, it's a long way down. These trees are a good, I don't know, 30, 35 feet high. Easy. It's quite the view. Very impressive view. We've had lots of them lately, so it's the reward for the climbing that we're doing. Nice descent coming up, story and a half, and then obviously a climb right after. We have reached 13A side road. That was a long 4.5 kilometers. Slowly through all that rocky section, very slow moving. Not the typical 3 to 4 kilometer pace an hour that we're going at, much slower. So I think we're just heading straight right back into the woods. But here's another parking spot for people if they want to hike that rocky section. Another spot for you here. Oh, there's a climb coming up, good one. 3.5 story, easy. And it looks like it's vertical, so it's going to be, look how slow she's moving. It's a vertical. Here we go. So we've done almost all the sections but 2. We got a little bit more Beaver Valley to do. So with all the videos, I think we're going to be celebrating about video number 30 coming up shortly. With all these videos, if anybody decides they want to do a certain section of trail, especially in the fall now when the leaves are changing, just watch the video, pick a section. If you want to email me, I can give you the good places to park along the way. Watch the video, you can see how challenging whatever section it is that you want to do. It's a good time of year because the leaves are starting to turn, and it's going to be really pretty, especially in the sections that have great scenic views, which actually are pretty well, most of them, along the escarpment sections. So just email me and take your spouse, your friend, your kids, whoever. Take them out and go see some of this area. The waterfalls, some of the areas of the waterfalls, very enjoyable sections. And that's all I got to say about that. Well, we are at a side trail, and there's supposed to be a spring not far, but we're not going to go down the side trail. Said it wasn't too far, but I don't want to risk there being no water and us having gone all the way down there. So we're continuing on straight. A nice little bench looking over the ravine. This would be a pretty little spot here once all this foliage starts to turn. It'll be nice. Probably would last very quick though, like a couple weekends. Trail's flat, not a lot of climbing, nice breeze, good conditions. Moving on, finally out of that section of woods. A lot of mosquitoes, out into the open field here. Here's your baled hay, and the breeze is here, but we're out in the sun, fully exposed here. But you got your bales of hay. Nice field. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna either skirt along that side or head back into the woods ahead. I can see the marker on the other side. I don't know if this is considered that what was it called? 16 side road? This is side road 16C. It does look like a C because it's not a real road. You couldn't drive down this thing. So we're heading up on this gravelly section here. This was not 16C. Just ahead here is 16C. I was thinking this was the C road because of the grade, but here we go. We're up to 16C now. Still heading up to 16C. We'll be turning soon, but you're not going to catch it on the GoPro. It's quite the view from here. Our high elevation here, and you can see way over across the valley. It's a nice view. I think you missed it. This is the Singo side trail. I think we're going in here. Yeah, well, it says it intersects, so unless you saw something else, I think we're turning right into this side trail that joins the Singo side trail. We are skirting along another field here with the view of the valley over to the right, and I think this is a merged section with the Singo side trail. And you see a white marker there, but we also saw the blue marker, so must be a merge. That was a brief trip through that forest, and we're back out into the open again, and I guess we're going to be going into the next forest soon. It is hot. Side trail. So that's the Sligo side trail. Okay, so that was the one that turned off to the left earlier, so rejoining the main trail here. Out of the woods back into this open field here, tons of baled hay here, and there's actually a lot more further into the next field. You can't see it on the GoPro, but lots of baled hay here. We're out in the open again. There's still many apples, and they're green, a lot of them still in this tree. There's some good ones, but they're still pretty green through here. Unless they're green apples, obviously. But yeah, still lots of apples. But look at them all on the ground. They must be just green apples. Tons of them up in the tree higher. More apples for people. It's a waste. It's a shame. We're just working through this. So flat, hard ground, grass on it, so a little bit of cushioning. And the path's not narrow, but it's heavy foliage on both sides. Nice area, well shaded. What a waste, as my mother would say. Apple graveyard here. Look at them all. Hundreds and hundreds of apples here. What a waste. That's it, I've had enough. We're gonna grab a bunch of apples off this tree. It's an awful waste. I'm gonna pull about 6 or 7 and put them in the knapsack. We're on the shaded side of this field. Quite a view. Again, the valley below, it's quite a view. We've obviously moved around to the other side of the valley. Nice little bench. And we're gonna skirt off to the right and continue down, but it's been an easy hike lately. I like the rocks earlier, but it's a great view to be walking by. JW, long distance between the last style and this style. I'm going to stay forward facing, up and over. Okay, we are out, whatever this is, side road 19, where the car is. We both talked about it. We looked at the map. There's only a little section of trail and then it's road walking. So we're gonna go get the bike. We're gonna put it at the end and come back here, start from here. The road walking will go quickly because it's gonna be simple. And then I'll just bike back to the car here once we're done. So It's just a shame to do 10 kilometers having coming all the way out here. Oh, look, more apples. Oh, I might go grab a couple of those. Just a shame to do 10. So we're gonna do maybe another 5. It'll only take us 15 minutes to go grab the bike and get back here, or put it to the end. So, all right, so we are not done. Hold tight. All right, we've taken the bike. We've moved the bike to the end, and we parked the car here, and I'll bike back at the end, and we'll pick up the car. I'll pick up the car, and then we'll head out afterwards. So here we go. We're gonna go through this 2-kilometer section, then we've got some road walking. So go ahead, you wanna go first for a while? Okay, here we go. All right, I'm gonna lead for a while so I can set the pace through here. It's a open meadowy area and a nice grassy section to walk through. So we're gonna see if we can move through this fairly quickly. This is kind of a cool section. It's like a little maze. Where's the cheese? Kind of working through it, but the ground's hard, so it's good, and I'm moving quickly, and she's keeping up, so we're good. Did say we're going to come out to some kind of a beaver dam-ish area. Hello? This is the beaver dam-ish area? Oh, it is. It's very beautiful here. You're enjoying the view? Pardon me? Beavers aren't here. You're enjoying the view though. Lots of Canada geese here. You've got a beautiful bench here, but I'm recording, and I don't know if you want to be on my recording or not. So, oh, you don't mind? No, I just, so you just come out and sit here and enjoy the time?
I've been around down this way to the point and back.
Ah, good.
I come out here when I want to get away from
life?
Yeah, well, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Right, I'm down below.
Yeah.
By the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty busy down there.
Oh, good. Well, I'm going to keep going because I got a lot of ground to cover still. So.
Where are you ending up?
Probably about 98, around 98 or so.
That's a good walk.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Good luck.
Bye. Nice little boardwalk here over this marshy section. Yeah, this would be very nasty to walk over. So nice little boardwalk we're able to use. Oh, it looks like it continues too. It looks like we're coming up to the Beaver Pond Lookout side trail here. I don't see much of a side trail, but we're continuing on here straight. Out of the woods and back into this meadowy section out in the open. And we're making a good pace right now. Good pace. Okay, looks like we're coming up to the Eric Winkler Parkway, Gray Road 7. And then it looks like it's going to be some road walking according to the map. Okay, I've been relegated to the back again. I was going too quick. I was going too fast. So we've got a little bit of road walking ahead of us. So this should go fairly quickly. Still walking down this Gray Road 7. The ways to go. Okay, now off this busy Gray 7 road. Another apple tree with lots of apples on it. Okay, we've made it to where the bike is, and I get the bike back to the car. So we've done 13.3 today. This is where we're going to pick up next time. It's a long day. That's it, and the 10K, 11K bike ride for me. So long day. That's it for today.